If I told you there was a new survival game launching where you drop into this frozen wasteland with your friends and you have to fight for survival by scavenging for resources, surviving the wilderness, and also fighting off infected creatures as well as real life PvP players, you would think, wow, that sounds like an amazing concept. Well, that concept came to life in a game release called Scavengers. However, although this game only came out in April in an open beta and it's currently still in an open beta, this game, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this game is in deep trouble. It's only averaging a couple hundred views on Steam, and just before making this video I was checking how many people are watching on Twitch, and only 12 people were watching on Twitch. So this game is basically irrelevant when it comes to the streaming side of things, and I'm just sitting here wondering, why did this game fall off so quickly? I loved it when it first came out. I'm not sure why it says I'm only level 3. I've played this game way more than that, but I think I know a couple reasons why this game is slowly dying, which I'll get into a little bit. But this game had explorers. Each explorer had a unique ability and a unique signature weapon. I liked Valora because she had this shield which you could just deploy and you're protected. You also had research in this game. You basically collect salvage in game, and to simplify it, you could basically use this research system to add things to your crafting menu in game. So you could add things like a grenade or a weapon. You then go into a game and you can go over to your menu and you can craft that, and it means you don't have to loot for specific things. But the research system was a little bit complicated. They also have a battle pass in this game. Take a look at this. They've done quite a lot of awesome things to this game, and they're still adding loads of things as well. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a full lobby here. It is pushing it. Asking for a full lobby with the situation the game's currently in, that's asking for a lot right now. We're in. Here we go. I haven't played this game in ages. They probably added loads of new things I don't know about. So the concept of this game, although it seems complicated, is quite simple. You basically spawn on a random part of the map here, and throughout the game, you basically want to go to each base. Every base has these creatures that just spawn onto you, and you and your team have to basically take down the creatures. The rarer places obviously having harder creatures to take down, and some places have these really big bosses and you need your team to help you, because I've died so many times to big bosses. And that's basically the idea of this game. Scavenge for resources, scavenge for food to stay alive, make sure you don't freeze to death, because there is dynamic weather in this game. You basically have these ice storms that come into play. When it comes to the weather, I feel like this is the best game I've ever played. This game pulled off the weather perfectly because it just adds to that realism. All of a sudden you can have like a Cat 4 storm come and you just have to think fast with your team, get inside, keep warm, because you can freeze to death in this game. I've done it loads of times. And the way you win in this game is not like other Battle Royales. This isn't actually classed as a Battle Royale game, but it has similarities. You know, you have the ring that comes in, as you guys can see, and you can see the storms there that are also coming into play. Some storms are more dangerous than others, but the way you win this is by collecting the most data points and then going into the dropship that comes towards the late stages of the game. So before the match finishes, the dropship will come in. Every team has to go into that dropship and has to stay alive the moment it takes off. If your team dies, you get eliminated. You could play really aggressive, go for teams early on and steal their data points, or you could be very stealthy, complete all of the side missions and try and avoid enemies until the last few minutes. You didn't have to be a god to win this game, basically. There were different ways to play it. The PvE element was a very big part of this game. Some people didn't like the PvE element, but that's part of this game. They can't get rid of something that is a core element of this game. So I didn't mind the PvE element. Sometimes PvE got in the way of PvP. Like if two teams approach this base now, we would not only have that team to worry about, but we would also have these creatures to worry about at the same time. So although this game is, well, essentially dying, it's not in a good place at all. They have got a very big lifeline, and that is the fact that they are still yet to launch this game on console. Now, they did say that they were planning to release this game on console sometime this year. So I'm expecting we're going to see the game maybe in the next couple of months come to console. And the moment it comes on console, it could completely revive this game. I remember how important campfires were to keep warm, because as you guys can see, we've got a temperature meter on the bottom left. When you get into them storms, it gets really cold and you just need these campfires to stay warm. Splitgate right now, I'm sure you guys know Splitgate. It recently released on console and since then, it's basically blown up. That's the importance console audience has. The console players can literally blow games up overnight. Something that's brought back my memory playing this game is that there wasn't much PvP action until the late stages of the game when the dropship comes. Most of the action is going to be PvE. And you very rarely come across enemies early on. I know a lot of people didn't like that, especially people that mainly enjoyed the PvP element. Whoa, what are these fireworks? This wasn't in the game? Damn, look at that. If any of you guys know what that was, let me know down below. And here we have a big boss. As you guys can see, the amount of times I've been downed by this boss. Oh my god. I've got no ammo. I need ammo. Come on, teammate. Alright, nice. We've got a shotgun. As you guys can see, this boss takes ages. Wait, is he glitched? I think this boss is... Oh, okay, no, he hasn't glitched. Just that one hit, guys. He took about 80 health off me. Look at all of these data points. Oh, well, there's animals. There's animals. We need some food. We need some food. Look at the movement here, guys. This is what I loved. I love the movement in this game, as you guys can see. I'm getting hit by bears here. I can't move. I'm low on stamina. Oh, nice. Let's get this food. Look how beautiful this game looks. Can we just appreciate the visuals they've done with this game? This game has to do well, because it deserves to do well. So they haven't actually got a release date for this game yet. It's still in like a open beta phase. I'm sure we're going to get some news soon on when it's going to go into its full launch and when it's going to come on console, because they did announce that this game is going to come, they were hoping sometime this year. They also said that they were working on crossplay as well. As you guys can see, the second you start harvesting data points, you got all these creatures spawning in. Oh, and here we got an ice storm. We got our first storm, guys. I don't think it's going to do too much to us because it's not a big storm. I need to go to this campfire because I am freezing right now. But be sure to let me know what you think down below. Do you think Scavengers will revive itself, or do you think it's a little bit too late? I think when console launches, we could see this game have some sort of revival. I'm not sure if it's going to be as big as Splitgate. Oh, there's a real team. There's a real team. I've only got a shotgun. Yes, guy, we knocked one. You know, I'm going to res him because I've got no hope. Without him, I've got no hope. They're all pushing. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, he's down. He's down. Oh my God. What happened? Oh, there's another team. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. There's no way. If I'm going to be honest, after playing this game for a few hours now, I do feel like the reason why it has failed is because there is just too much to think and worry about. A lot of people like simplicity, especially when it comes to this type of game. Although it's not classed as a Battle Royale, it would be put in the same genre as a Battle Royale. And there is just too much to worry about and too much to think about, in my opinion. Okay, this gun slaps. Okay, yeah, I can see why this gun's a gold weapon. Oh my God, these guys, they're just so good. It is impossible for me to play because right now, anyone that is still playing this game is an absolute sweat. I'm not joking. This guy could win it for his team right here. And there we go. There's someone else here as well. And there it takes off. And that's when you leave the planet. Whoever got the most data points wins. Do you think this game has a chance of revival? Be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you all for watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch all of you guys out in another brand new video. Take care.